This video is everything you need to know about the IELTS. Hey guys, it's Andy again. I know a lot of viewers on this channel are beginners in IELTS as well as English, so in today's episode of 5 minutes about IELTS, I'm gonna share everything you need to know as an IELTS beginner, okay? Let's get into it. To keep it simple and based on my teaching experience, I would like to divide those IELTS learners into 3 main groups: elementary, intermediate, and upper intermediate. Now, let's start with the elementary students. If you're in this group, then you might not be very good at English. I mean, in terms of grammar, pronunciation, listening, reading, basically everything of English. Maybe you've learned English in, high school and secondary school, but after a really long time not using it, you have forgotten most of it, and now you're preparing for IELTS from zero. So, what should you do? I suggest you need to learn some grammar first. I mean, it is the foundation of everything. You don't have to use a book, Grammar in Use, because it's too big. It covers every aspect of the English grammar. While to get like band 5 or 6 in IELTS, you just need some basic grammar rules, like tenses in English, complex sentences, passive voice, etc. Luckily, there's a book for that. It is called Collins Grammar for IELTS. This book is awesome because it narrows down to some necessary grammar topics for the IELTS, and it includes really helpful grammar exercises for you to practice at home. But learning grammar without applying grammar is pointless. It's like you're reading how to swim without actually going to the water. I suggest you have to apply grammar into your writing or speaking, which will strengthen the knowledge about grammar that you've learned. I suggest in this elementary level, you should start learning something basic about IELTS writing and then apply those grammar rules you've learned into your writing. There's a book for that. You should check out the book Collins Get Ready for IELTS Writing. This includes some really helpful exercises that will get you familiar with the format of IELTS writing and help you to put all those grammar rules you've learned into practice. Okay, so that's writing. How about listening and reading? After a really long time researching into the IELTS and instructing a lot of students, I've realized that these 2 skills require three things: patience, practice, and the right methods. First of all, practice makes perfect, right? If you want a good listening score, you need to practice listening to more stuff in English. If you want a good reading score, you need to read more stuff in English, like newspapers, Facebook posts, etc. Meanwhile, patience is also needed because in order for these 2 skills to get better, you need time. It's not instant success. You cannot just expect after a month your scores will improve massively. Things do not work that way, okay? It takes time. You also need the right methods for the IELTS listening and reading tests, or as I like to call, exam skills. What should you do when you see a fill-in-the-blank question? What should you do when you see a not true, false, not given question? You need to learn many exam skills in order to tackle those question types in the IELTS. So, there are 3 books that can help you to do that. First of all, complete IELTS band 4 to 5. Get ready for IELTS listening and get it ready for IELTS reading. These 3 books contain a lot of exercises in the style of IELTS reading and listening, and they are not too difficult to do, so it's very helpful for beginners. Now let's talk about the biggest problem of all, speaking. If you're a beginner, then it's going to be really difficult to learn IELTS speaking all by yourself. You have to learn intonation, pronunciation, grammar, ideas to talk about in the IELTS speaking test, the test format, etc. Those things are not for beginners, okay? You will most likely need someone with experience and expert knowledge in the IELTS or in English in order to guide you, like to show you which words you mispronounce when you speak or which grammar mistake you made. There are a lot of books on IELTS speaking, which are great. They have a lot of different topics in the IELTS speaking test, but it is correction that matters. You need someone to correct you when you speak, and that's why you need a teacher. I know there are a lot of tutorials on the internet, like how to tự học from band 0 to band 9, but I have to tell you the truth, those tutorials are written just for the likes and the shares and the attention. If someone can get get from band 0 to band 8 or 9, they most likely already have some background knowledge in English, maybe from high school or university or from a teacher, or maybe they are true geniuses, I don't know. But I have to tell you that learning IELTS all by yourself for us ordinary people is going to be really difficult, not to mention frustrating. Find yourself a teacher, find yourself a class so that you can be motivated by people who are also preparing for the IELTS, to be pushed, to be inspired. If you learn all by yourself, it could take a really long time, and I'm not even sure that you can even reach your goal. But with a teacher and classmates, you can fast track the process. Oh, sorry, we do not have enough time to talk about the intermediate and upper intermediate level, which are about people who want to get from band 5 to 6.5 and above. If you want me to make a video about this, please comment down below. And if you want to download all the books I mentioned in this video, please go to my Facebook page in the link on the screen right now to download all the books. And if you love this series, click here to subscribe to my channel and click here for more fun videos about IELTS and learning English. And I will see you in the next episode of 5 Minutes About IELTS. Goodbye.